The discovery of dinosaurs in New Zealand is recent and results from the persistence of one person and her small team of dedicated fellow fossil hunters. Joan Whiffen is an amateur paleontologist who lives near Napier in the Hawke's Bay region of the North Island. Almost on her doorstep is country where the rocks date from the closing years of the age of reptiles. Armed with an old geological map, Joan and her family began to explore the region in 1972. Joan's fossil site lies in these mountains, 80 kilometres from the coast. But millions of years ago, this was the east coast of New Zealand, where a river met the ocean and mixed bones from land animals with those of the sea. The Mangahuanga Valley has held on to its secrets for 66 million years. Its late Cretaceous sandstone has weathered into boulders that now line the stream, and in them are the bones of creatures that lived all those years ago. But recognizing them is quite a skill. The water erodes the rock faster than the fossils, so they sometimes stand out like this. But at other times, there is nothing else for it but for one of Joan's fellow enthusiasts to get the sledgehammer out.
Sometimes the fossil is actually visible on the surface, but on other occasions, with a lot of experience, we think we know the kind of rock that will probably have fossils in them.
Okay? Right.
Do you think it's harder for people to accept what you found because you're not a professional paleontologist?
Oh, yes, I think in many ways it has. There's always a little scepticism about what amateurs do and don't do. Then, on the other hand, in the whole record, amateurs have found a large amount of some of the best fossils that have been discovered.
Joan's most exciting find was made in 1975, a tiny bone which changed our understanding of New Zealand's fossil history. Today it's in storage in Wellington, but for years no one knew what it was.
When we went on holiday at the Queensland Museum in Brisbane, met up with Dr. Ralph Molnar, and I went into his office and saw a bone on his desk, and I was quite excited. I said, "What's that?" And he said, "Oh, it's a dinosaur bone." I said, "Oh, I've got one at home like that." He looked a little surprised, but said, "Oh, you sure?" So that was how it happened. And there was vast excitement in our household about a fortnight after we got home when we had a phone call from Brisbane, and Ralph said, "You've got a dinosaur."
Of course, what they had was only one backbone. But with it they knew they had this. A carnivorous theropod dinosaur, about 4 meters long from nose to tail. That bone put New Zealand on the dinosaur map. Until it was found, scientists didn't believe that dinosaurs reached New Zealand before it split off from the supercontinent Gondwana. Since then, other significant dinosaur discoveries have been made by Joan and her team. Thanks to them, we now know that we had several kinds of dinosaurs and other reptiles. Ankylosaurs with spiky plates on their backs, a small ornithopod, the huge plant-eating sauropods, and the flying pterosaurs. But who knows what other exciting discoveries may yet be found as the rocks continue to reveal their hidden secrets.